Добрый день, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат Национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 263. Состоялся он 13 декабря в 1975 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Монреаль-Канадиенс и Канзас-Сити Скаутс. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими турнирными показателями. Хоккеисты Монреаля, выступающие в дивизионе Норриса, занимают сейчас второе место в этом дивизионе. После 30 сыгранных матчей набрали 32 очка и отстают от занимающих первое место хоккеистов Лос-Анджелеса на 3 очка. Хоккеисты Канзаса, выступающие в дивизионе Смайта, занимают сейчас пятое, последнее место в этом дивизионе. После 28 проведенных матчей набрали 22 очка и отстают от занимающих четвертое место хоккеистов Чикаго на 2 очка. У команд к настоящему моменту такие серии. Хоккеисты Монреаля последние свои 2 игры проиграли, а хоккеисты же Канзаса имеют 5-матчевую безвыигрышную серию из 4 поражений и 1 ничьей. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Монреаля, выходят на этот матч в таком составе: в атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Гила Флер, центральный Жак Лемер и правый форвард Боб Гейни. Вторую тройку составили левый форвард Стив Шат, центральный Дук Райсбро и правый нападающий Иван Курнуае, капитан команды. В третьем звене левый форвард Ивон Ламбер, центр нападения Пит Маховлич и правый форвард Джимми Робертс. И четвертая тройка: левый нападающий Глен Голдуб, центральный Дук Джарвис и правый нападающий Марио Трамбле. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Гила Пойнт и правый защитник Джон Ван Боксмер. Вторую пару составили левый деф Рик Чартроу и правый защитник Серж Савар. И в третьем сочетании левый защитник Билл Найроп и его напарник по обороне Ларри Робинсон на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Мишель Ларок, а Кен Драйден остался в запасе. Хоккеисты Канзаса проведут этот матч в таком составе: в атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Гэри Крото, центральный Ги Шарон и правый форвард Крейг Патрик. Вторую тройку составили левый форвард Робин Бёрнс, центральный Дэйв Хадсон и правый нападающий Фил Роберто. Третье звено у Канзаса: левый нападающий Уилф Пейман, центральный Эд Жильбер и правый нападающий Симон Ноле, капитан команды. И четвертая тройка: левый форвард Рэнди Рота, центр нападения Денис Дюпере и правый форвард Бастер Харви. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Джим Макэлмури и правый защитник Жан Гилягас. Вторую пару составили левый деф Ларри Джонстон и правый защитник Гэри Бергман. И в третьем сочетании левый защитник Стив Дурбано и его партнер по обороне Клод Хоут на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Денис Херон, а Билл Маккензи остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Монреаля об этой встрече поведут мои североамериканские коллеги. Ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, зрелищный и упорный матч.
Hi everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick here. Tonight should be an entertaining matchup between 2 talent-laden teams. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
Neither team is going to want to give up an inch early. Set the tone early is the key to finding success later in the game. This is going to be a tight one, Doc.
The referee has checked. The goal lights work. Let's see if anybody can light them. And we have just begun. He's in on an onside play. Lets it go. Gloved. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
Montreal's focus has got to be to stay out of the penalty box, but I got to tell you guys, if they do, it's going to be about the first time this year. This team takes more penalties than they should every night.
They win the draw. What next? Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Slid back across from one point to the other. Good pass, tape to tape, left to right. Stick to stick, he's got it. In stride, he picks up a perfect pass through center. Can make a play from the corner. Turned aside. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. They won that battle in the dots. Carries it to the corner. Goes back deep for it. Heads on to the corner. Shoots one. A marvelous pad stop and a great opportunity. Blocked away. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. Montreal's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Scouting for goals will send out their power play unit for the first time.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Score! A goal on the power play.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Scouting for goals have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Driving in from no man's land. Takes that pass up the boards. Back and forth they go between the points. Sends to the point. A point hammer shot. Oh, what a block. Possession in the zone. Rips one. Oh, my, what a save. And he steps across the line. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Perfect pass. Score!
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Just over 6 minutes played in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Montreal's in control of the puck in their own end.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 11.
Lets the shot fly. Great save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Nice face-off win. Free puck off a defender. Points it. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Able to hold on behind the cage. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Scouting for goals, carrying it in their own end. Cut off that pass at center ice. Is able to move on in. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Solid face-off win. Shoots one. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Important interception there. Feeds the point. Has it back deep. The glove like lightning. And freezes play for the whistle. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Takes a shot. Looks to make a play from behind. The Canadiens keep the play going in the middle. Read that play in his own end. Kansas City skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Gives it on a cross from the point. Gives it over to the point. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. And now we'll get the penalty call. Montreal's guilty of a game misconduct. And the shower head is sprinkling. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Puck flipped up into the bench, out of play. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. It's dumped in. Kansas City's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Takes that pass from the other point. Good defensive read with that one. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. In with it now. Lets a shot go. A terrific scoring chance denied.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. They must retreat and start back again. Gets it in a good place. Picks it up in his own end. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Scouting for goals, skated up on the side. must get it out. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. And a save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. A little over 5 minutes remaining. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. That's a solid face-off win. Save! Popped out of the scrum by a skate. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Leads that charge into the zone. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Got it at the point. Saved there. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Really good cut of the pass.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Montreal's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Kansas City's to the power play again, and they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. Good face-off win. Fires one. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Hey, Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
A good thing it didn't hit him. It would have gone right through him.
Over 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
By number 13, time of the goal, 16 minutes,
And he picks it up.
57 seconds.
Kansas City's controlling play through center. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Has that one measured in his own end. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Took that pass right up the wing. Brings a shot. No!
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Scouting for goals have the puck at center ice. Lets it go. Dings it off the iron. Good recovery.
I'm not sure how he got his glove on that loose puck in behind. He must have eyes in the back of his head, like my mom.
They won that face-off, trying to generate something. Up to the point. Score! A ricochet. Looked like it went off a defender in front. Totally accidental. Totally legal.
and they jumped up in a hurry on the bench beside me, guys. That last-minute goal is one that'll pump adrenaline through them.
The Canadiens with a center ice face-off win. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Kansas City's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in.
19 minutes, 54 seconds.
Period one is over. A dominant period for one squad.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase.
The Canadiens are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
Montreal's fallen behind after the first period because they haven't been able to possess the puck. They'll need to get on the attack if they want to push the pace going forward.
Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. They must retreat and start back again. Carries it on in from center. Fires a shot. Terrific shot, but a save.
The power play is supposed, at the very least, to give you some momentum. That hasn't been the case. They've spent most of this first part of the power play going up and down the ice.
Still time on this power play, but not much. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Brings it in for an attack. That one is pointed to him. Kansas City's hit the post on the outside. Hangs on to it in the corner. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Kansas City's looking to head man up the wing. Seeks the corner. Right to the point. That one's deflected. Attack zone possession here. Shoots. Kicked away. Puck loose. Good defensive play. And a save. The Canadiens are out of their own end. And he dumps it in. He banks a pass ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
He's got that pass at the point. Looking for options up the wing. Gains that offensive line. Blockered away. To the point it comes. He throws it there. Wonderful stop.
What a shift here, Doc. They had the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Under 6 minutes have been skated here in the second. All of the scoring has come from one side. 4 of them. Lets it rip. Rings it off the post. Puck loose because of that hit.
Kansas City's dominated this game from the very beginning. Anybody on that bench tonight has had a good night. It is a rarity when so many people are going to be happy when they look at the stat sheet after.
Took that away in his own zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Through the corner now. The pad came in handy that time. And he holds on and stops play.
Well, with all my years involved in a game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good shot by the winger. He's got it. Scouting for goals, skated up on the side. Missed on that. Up the wing with it now. Went to the backhand. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
An in-close chance has to be delivered quickly. Too slow here by the shooter, and the goalie gets across to make the save on the backhand D.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Skates it into the zone. Holds on and gets that whistle. They took that draw and won it. Nicely received at the point. Montreal's getting to the neutral zone. Crosses that line. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Scouting for goals, suffer a tripping call.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Canadiens' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Steps in from the neutral zone. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Nice tip of the pass. Got it in his own end. Shoots one. Good save there. The Canadiens are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Good shooting place. Save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Nice face-off work. Kansas City's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. Montreal's in possession and moving up the wing. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe you...
He scores!
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net, as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Kansas City's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. It's dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he dumps it in. Corral shifts to the backhand and shoots. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Kansas City's moving the puck through center ice. Knocked off the puck. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is up. Montreal's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
14 minutes, 33 seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the period. A lopsided, highly offensive game. One team can't wait to get on the ice. The other can't wait to get off it. Good place to shoot from. Great save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. And that puck landed in the bench here.
You got to keep your eye on the puck. This thing gets fired into the bench, and everybody's going to have to dodge out of the way most of the time because the puck comes so suddenly and you're not paying attention. You're just looking at the game beyond the puck as to when you're going to change or not. If it comes in there, you're not paying attention. You get guys get plunked in there pretty good.
That pass tipped away by the opposition. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Takes that pass. Puck free. Puck at the point. To the half wall. Heaves one. Oh, my, what a save. Back save. The Canadiens have killed this one off a little better on the night. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. And a save. Montreal's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. A rocket. A sprawling block. Kansas City's moving the puck up the wing. Puck gathered in behind the net. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. He moves that one ahead through center. Loud pad save. And another save. Mark him down for one more. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Trying to clear the zone. Kansas City's along the wing at center ice. And they've got it again. Deeks took that wrist shot. Save there. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need.
The Canadiens were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong.
Your generosity.
More in a moment. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
Scouting for goals.
They're feeling confident with the score they put up on the board, but they cannot sit back because I'm expecting a response from the opposition here in the third.
Period 3 has begun. Take a look at the scoreboard. And remember in the past, big comebacks. Wonderful stop. Not a free puck now. Scouting for goals with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Turned a shot on net. Save. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. So back to center ice they come on that offside.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
And that's a face-off win. And he steps in. Has it in his own end. Montreal's along the wing at center ice. Thinking attack here. Has it picked up. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Got that pass in his own end. And they are in. Bodied off. Puck loose, now picked up. Scooped up. Oh, poke check saved one there. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. They score! All that work and finally a reward.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
This is the default position for the goaltender. He's in the butterfly, but he gets beat up over the blocker side. He's got to be able to get a shoulder on that one.
Montreal's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. And they've won the faceoff. He's got that at center.
Number 22, time of the goal.
Gains the zone. Shoots. Save. Puck covered. Whistle blown. We're just under 5 minutes have passed here in the third. It has been more lopsided than anyone thought. 5-1. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Kansas City's cutting the ice at center. He pulled it right back. And it's a good pickup. Montreal's winging it at neutral ice. He's got that point pass. Gets that one on across. Under siege, needs to be gotten out. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Good lead pass ahead. Using the point, he's got it. Oh, a save there. Big collision in open ice.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Very important steal for him. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Great save. Defender held his ground. Puck is loose. Puck grab. They've got it ready. He scores!
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. The way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish. Then opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 56 seconds.
Gives it to the point. Great save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Montreal's accelerating on in neutral ice. Takes that pass at center ice. Taken over again. Able to attack now. Takes a shot. And a save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. And the play goes offside. They've won the faceoff. Scouting for goals are at the wing in neutral ice. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Nicely into the zone. Wants the shelter of the corner here. A point blast. Save there. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Strong, slippery move. Fires. Great glove grab. Good setup off the wing. He takes that point pass. Lets the shot fly. Turned aside with a pad. The Canadiens have it at center ice. Using the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Gets in, looks over his options here. Gotten quickly back. Decides he wants the corner. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is out. The Canadiens are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. They must retreat and start back again. Oh, bad giveaway there. Quick shot. Wow, what a glove save. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. And he dumps it in. Scouting for goals up the wing are moving the puck. He won't avoid something for doing that. A hit that can make you mad.
His effort is always the same, Doc. Up 2 goals, down 2 goals. He just flattens his man in this case. Maybe a little frustration because things have been pretty brutal for them tonight.
Piece of it, rebound. Montreal's penalty is up. They've done it again. Looks from the corner. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Moved along and in. Oh, and he robbed him. Through the corner. Slides it to the point. Slides it down into the corner to the half wall. Muscled right off. Keeps it going up the wing. Back to the point. Takes that pass from the other point man. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
Oh, I think we're going to see the trainer here. He went down hard after receiving that heavy hit.
Final minute of the third. One happy locker room and one that will have much soul searching. The Canadiens are driving it from the wing. Waits from the corner. Great job in his own end with that interception. Can start the attack going in the zone. Fires! Score! He's got his second of the game.
Now this is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
That's a great finish, but this play starts back with the puck carrier. He makes an excellent pass, opens up enough room for him to shoot the puck.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 20.
Steps across that line.
Number 5 and by number 25. Time of the goal.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight lines.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Penalty has just been handed out. Not much doubt to the outcome of this one. Montreal's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Montreal penalty to number 22.
Another face-off win. A great day for him.
51 seconds.
Shoots one. Got the save there. A whistle and a rest. The game is over. In a game which featured a lot of power plays, particularly for one team, I guess we shouldn't be surprised about the outcome.
They don't ask how, they just ask how many, and they got more pucks to the net on a power play and had a huge night in a specialty team.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.